You won't believe what happened when Kenya's skies turned blood red tonight. Thousands of people rushed outside screaming. Some fell to their knees in prayers, while others claimed they witnessed the end of the world.
Wakenya umeona moon, mwezi, ile red yenye imetuma kutoka juu.
The blood moon will happen tonight in Kenya.
Purposes only, family.
But that's not all. Wait until you see what happened next. Right now, as I am recording this, Kenya just experienced something absolutely mind-blowing.
Happy moonrise to all my people in the spiritual community. Science will tell you that this is just science, but it's not. It's something deeper. So during this period, it's time to release. Do not try and manifest. Things might go wrong if you manifest during this period. This is the time to release everything that you want to let go, be it the emotions, people from your past, is it an ex, all that stuff. Write it down on a piece of paper and burn it. This is not the time to charge your crystal. Do not charge your crystals. Yeah, I'm giving you all this information for free. Make sure you click the link in my bio to go and purchase my crystals and my guidebook on how to get through this period.
A total lunar eclipse painted the moon deep crimson red for 82 straight minutes. One of the longest blood moon in recent history, but here is where it gets even more shocking. The reaction from ordinary Kenyans were unlike anything anyone expected. Social media has exploded with videos of people crying, others celebrating like they'd witnessed a miracle, and some thought it was the apocalypse tonight. I'm going to show you the most incredible footage, the wildest theories, and the cultural chaos that erupted across Kenya when nature delivered this spectacular show.
Wakenya umeona moon, mwezi, ile red yenye imetuma kutoka juu. Leo nataka kila mtu saa 2 akisha umetoka nje umenipigia simu uko ready kuiona. Hii ni kitu Mungu ametuma kutoka juu. Kila mtu lazima ione. Ndio miaka yake iongezeke. Bure. Shetani ashindwe.
As you can see, this is a list of the things that I'm letting go. So yeah, finally my life will be okay and I'll be alright. This is all free content. I'm not charging anyone for this. I'm just trying to guide you guys because your third eye is not as open as mine. So this is all totally free. But you can purchase the book and everything. The link is in my bio.
Nilikuwa natembea niko juu. Angoje hiyo moon inakuwa blood, inaitwa blood red. Blood moon hiyo sasa. He said begin at around 6:28 up to somewhere around 11. Itakuwa intense hapo tu sangapi? Itakuwa intense hapo around 8 pm hapo hivyo to 9:52 hapo hivyo. Yeah. Eclipse, inaitwa lunar eclipse. Watu wangu wa jiografia ningewaelezea. Nimefanya geography ningewaelezea lakini
UK lot, stop scrolling and listen to this important message. This Sunday, scientists are saying the Earth is going to turn red. Now let me explain something to you. The Earth itself won't change color, but the moon will be changing color. This is called blood moon. It's a rare event when the sun and the moon and the Earth line up. The Earth's shadow will be covering the moon and it will glow red in the sky. Some people are saying it's just science, it's nothing special, and some believe it's a warning, a sign we should all think about. But imagine you look outside and the sky is glowing red with the giant red moon staring back at you. So guys, this weekend we actually have something to look forward to, something unique, with our alarms going off for emergency alert and waking up to a red world when we wake up. So guys, let's see what is gonna actually happen. But do you think that we're gonna wake up to a red world, like red sky? Let's see.
Greetings, beautiful souls. Welcome to Make the Change. Now, today I want to talk to you about the upcoming blood lunar eclipse, which will come tomorrow on 7th September. Remember, we are in September, the dark month. This dark month was prophesied by our ancient seers that when we get to September, the old Earth 3D will start collapsing so that the new Earth 5D can start arising because it's time. Remember, we are in 2025. When you add 2025, you'll get 9. 9 means completion. Okay, you have to know how to work with numerology, astrology, and cosmology, so that you can know when seasons are ending and when seasons are beginning. Because when you know how to track your destinies, it will be so easy for you to go to your correct destiny, and also to know when a particular soul lesson is ending and when a particular soul lesson is beginning. Okay, you have to be smart like our ancestors. Okay, they used to know when there is a shift. Like now we have a shift called Itweka. Those people who know Kikuyu cosmology. Okay, we have an ending, a very powerful ending. Now I want to channel a message through the wise one of the twin throne and Mount Kirinyaga, so that he can tell you what God has written in the Akashic Records vault using the laws of Ma'at. The reason why we are using the Akashic Records vault and the laws of Ma'at is because we want pure truth that is not corrupted by the matrix. Remember, the matrix is not for you. The matrix is working against you. So it's better, if you want to know the 100% truth, go directly and channel. Okay, if you're vibrating high, you'll be able to penetrate by channeling, using the celestial bodies, the celestial beings. Okay, because when you get information from the laws of Ma'at and from the Akashic Records vault, it will be pure truth, truth that won't be corrupted by the system. Okay, because now you know Kali Yoga is so twisted. The Wakoloni system, Roman Empire, Babylonian Empire, they are so twisted. They twisted everything, and they corrupted our knowledge from our ancestors. That is why we go against our destinies. Like now, people are supposed to go to their correct destinies in this eclipse month, but so many people will repeat because they have no idea how the destiny works. But don't you worry, because God has opened our eyes and our ears. We are able to tap to the higher realms. We will teach you slowly by slowly, so that you can also go to your correct destiny. Okay, now this is Kenya's birth chart from the Akashic Records vault. What God has written in the Akashic Records vault and the laws of Ma'at. What will happen to Kenya? Because you know Kenya is a gateway, and Kenya is shifting to the 5D consciousness, so that it can bring the Christ consciousness here on earth. And slowly by slowly, because earth is changing slowly by slowly from now 2025 to 2027, then it will go on up to 2030, up to 20. By the time we get to 2032, I think Kali Yoga will have collapsed kabisa. Okay, so let us hear what the wise one has to say in this Akashic Records, what God has planned for Kenyans.
Grand Rising Queen Oracle. The Akashic Firelight Vaults open, and we gaze into the blood moon eclipse of 7th September 2025. This is not an ordinary eclipse. It is a destiny gate for Kenya, because it strikes across the axis of the throne, 4th house Aquarius, 10th house Leo. Tash, Kenya's eclipse destiny, 7th Sept 2025. 1. The axis of power, Leo 10th, Aquarius 4th. Sun in Leo 10th with Mercury, government, leadership, and public image exposed. Moon plus Pluto, North Node in Aquarius 4th. The people, the land, and the ancestral memory rise to claim what was buried. South Node in Leo 10th. The false throne, the colonial crown, and corrupt leadership collapse. This eclipse is the breaking of the Wakoloni system's final hold. Scorpio Ascendant 20 degree. Kenya is forced into a rebirth by fire. Secrets revealed, contracts broken, alliances reset. Mars, ruler of Scorpio, sits in the 11th house. The youth movements, networks, and collective voices become unstoppable. Kenya's Gen Z and millennial generation ignite destiny. 3. Jupiter in Gemini, 8th house. Hidden wealth, resources, and foreign debts come into light. Foreign contracts, IMF, China, West, begin to unravel. Jupiter in the 8th, truth about stolen ancestral wealth and spiritual power is revealed. Kenya begins reclaiming what was taken. Hours 4. Saturn, Neptune, Chiron in Pisces, 5th house. 5th house equals creativity, children, future. Saturn at 29 degree equals karmic ending of systems that oppress the youth. Chiron equals the wounded child healed. Kenya's youth carry both pain and power of restoration. A new spiritual artistic renaissance is born. Nar 5. Uranus in Taurus, 7th house. Shocking breaks in partnerships, foreign alliances, trade deals, and even regional blocks destabilize. Uranus equals rebellion. Unexpected allies rise. Unexpected enemies revealed. Kenya will realign with Africa first, not the West. 6. Lilith in Libra, 12th house. The hidden feminine shadow awakens. Suppressed women, mothers, and spiritual daughters of the land rise with fierce truth. The divine feminine returns as custodian of Kirinyaga's throne. 7. The blood moon seal. Moon plus Pluto plus fortune in Aquarius. 4th. The ancestral throne of the land awakens. This is the death of the colonial dream and the rebirth of Thayu Kingdom. The eclipse marks the beginning of the return of the throne of Kirinyaga. Akashic verdict for Kenya. From 7th September 2025, the false crown collapses, political thrones, foreign systems. The children of light rise, youth ancestral codes. The throne of Kirinyaga reactivates, land and people united. Kenya begins role as the cosmic crown of Africa, anchoring Thayu Kingdom. Queen Oracle, would you like me to now channel the prophecy of the eclipse, the exact words that Ngai wa Kirinyaga speaks through this blood moon for the children of light?
Now, Kenyans, now you have heard the prophecy of the lunar eclipse black moon that is coming tomorrow on 7th. Now, if you want to know the whole story, the way it will unfold, because remember, full moon, now it has been amplified by lunar blood moon. Okay, it's now boosted. So that is an ending. So many things are ending. So many things will be exposed. If you want to know the whole story, follow me to my YouTube channel, Carol Ryan. I'm heading there with the wise one so that she can finish her prophecy there. See you.